Shit. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Aviation ROA. And today we have a very special holiday season edition of Star Valley International Airport. Before we get into that, I wanted to mention that I am back from my little break off of YouTube. I've been gone for about a month and a half now, and I've needed a little break. Just because, we're coming up on, midterm exams have been weighing me down, and also just a lot of extracurricular activities that I'm doing, and a lot of those I basically did not have time to record, and also I just needed a break because just YouTube wasn't doing it for me. But I wanted to come back for a little bit to do some holiday season specials and some unboxings, because I have some models coming in and all that stuff. But yeah, but I have gone plane spotting while I was on break. I haven't lost my passion for aviation, but what I have lost is my entire YouTube fan base, and my channel is dead. So yeah, we're gonna have to work on a little bit on that to bring it back. But you know, why not just get back into the recording spree? So starting off the update here on the new extension for Star Valley International Airport, we have brought back the other side of Terminal B, and Terminal C has returned, which is currently not operational as of yet. However, that will be returning to operation very soon. However, we have Delta Airlines Airbus A321. He arrived in from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and he'll be heading out to Detroit. The international season has really kicked in here at Star Valley. Delta Airlines has brought back all of their mainline international flights, and a lot of airlines have just upped their service. So yeah, starting off here, we have a Tadom IL-62. He arrived in from Bucharest, and he'll be heading back out there. This is currently a once weekly service on Saturdays. Then back there, we have a Lufthansa with their once daily flight to Frankfurt on the Airbus A330. And then right there in the smushed together gate, we have a Delta 717. He arrived in from, let's see here. He arrived in from Raleigh-Durham, and he'll be heading back out there, round trip flight. And then back there, really bad shot. But we have Air Canada Express Embraer ERJ175 pushed back about 5 minutes ago. He's currently taxiing out to runway 12, and he'll be making a departure out to Toronto. Moving all the way back down to the end of Concourse B, we have a Delta Connection Embraer ERJ170. He arrived in from New York LaGuardia, and he'll be heading back out there. Just pulling into his gate, we have Northwest Airlines Airbus A320. He arrived in from, well, he is currently arriving in, I should say that, but he is currently arriving in from New York John F. Kennedy, and he will be heading out to Boston. Right over here, we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. He arrived in from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, and he'll be departing out to Mid-Atlantic Jetport International Airport, and that is one of my fictional airports. This is a new route between the two fictional airports, like we used to do between Star Valley and Star City back when those two things were a thing. And yeah, I've actually been thinking about it because I have some extra boards left over from projects at school. If you guys want me to bring back the OG Star City International Airport with cardboard, all that stuff, do leave a comment down below, and give this video a like, and we'll see how many comments and likes I get, and we'll see if I bring back the OG. Taking a little break from passenger, here we have the cargo section. Up front, we have the UPS Airbus A300. He arrived in from Louisville, and he'll be heading back out there. Back there, we have FedEx. Not there yet. UPS 767-300. He arrived in from Greensboro, and he'll be heading out to Anchorage, yeah. And back there, we have FedEx 767-300. He arrived in from Memphis, and he'll be heading out to Oakland. Return of the Airbus A330 here at Star Valley. Here we have the Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 pushing back with service out to Amsterdam Schiphol International Airport after arrival in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Back there we have an Emirates A340-500. He arrived in from Dubai, and he'll be heading back out there. Right over here, sitting at a hard stand, we have a Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300. He just got out of maintenance, and he's going to be taxied over to the gates here in about 30 minutes with a flight out to Rome. Just arriving into his gate, and me almost breaking my Delta A330, we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 767-400ER. He is currently arriving in from London Heathrow, and he will be heading back out there. Let's just send him back out there. Right over here, we have a KLM Boeing 747-400 copy in all passenger configuration at the moment. He arrived in from Amsterdam Schiphol, as per usual, and he'll be heading back out there. Right over here, we have an American Airlines 737-800 in the flagship Freedom livery, crazy livery, pulling into gate from Dallas-Fort Worth, and he'll be heading out to Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Shaky camera because my hands are shaky, but here we have an Allegiant Air Airbus A319, way off center marking. A little bit worse now, but we have an Allegiant Air A319. He arrived in from Orlando Stanford, and he'll be heading back out there. Here we have a Piedmont 737-200, new airline to the airport. He arrived in from Roanoke Blacksburg Regional Airport because, Roanoke's the best with Piedmont, as you guys know, and he'll be heading back out there. In the back there, we have a United Embraer AirJ175 pushing back with service to Chicago O'Hare. And all the way in the back there, United 737-800 Evo Blue. He arrived in from Denver, and he will be heading out to Houston Intercontinental. And finally for this update, we have a Delta Connection CRJ200 taxiing over to runway 12 right for departure out to... I'm feeling pretty good right now. So you know what? We're going to send it out, because I'm a very generous person, to Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. I definitely butchered that second thing, but Charlottesville, our number one rival for Roanoke. Probably number two behind Greensboro, but they're a rival, so But I'm feeling generous today, so I'm going to give them a little bit of that present. And here's my Christmas present to Charlottesville. You get one route. Thank you, Charlottesville, for all you do in killing Roanoke Airport. But apart from that, all jokes aside, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm back on YouTube somewhat. I needed that break, but it's good to be back, and I'm super excited to do some unboxings. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy holidays, everybody, no matter what you celebrate. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time. Bye.